Yo, I'm back. Alright. Tylil's worst nightmares back. Probably the Jordan Pauline where she was trying to accuse him of some devious things, but let's get into it. Make sure y'all subscribe though. I don't know what's going on, but subscribe. My fault. I'm
This
back.
evil chick will take any opportunity to come back whenever Tylil gets mentioned. Because recently Tylil's been going viral for his hair. I think this is like Cloverfest. And towards the end of last year, Tylil got accused of this girl, Jordan, of, graping. And she recently just came back, and the newest update is wild.
Y'all defending a no hair. That's a. I'm doing a lie detector test on stream, and we're gonna end all the bullshit. Cause
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I had a comment that said I don't like niggas that bash black women. I don't try to. It's just like when I see dumb shit, I just bash dumb shit, bro. I really like hate stupid people from the bottom of my heart. And like this girl right here, I'm like not to bash her or anything, but come on, bro. What the fuck are we doing? Like even her eyes look like one of them. Like, you ever seen a horror movie where like no pupil, just all black? That shit scary as hell, bro.
my name.
That's how she looks to me,
It's
gang.
been played with enough. I'm tired of being played with. So we're doing a lie detector test on stream with a real law enforcement.
Yo, I had to ask my friends today. I said, yo, who would y'all trust first, Eve or Judas? A lot of people said Judas, bro. I'm gonna leave that there. You feel me?
Like we're gonna do that on stream because I have nothing to like.
Yo, that's a
We're
crazy.
gonna end all the Jordan
Judas.
Pauline slander this month. Okay. And I mark my words. We're in.
We ain't been talking about her, by the way. Everybody forgot about that shit. Everybody left that shit in like 2025, bro.
It. Okay. I'm gonna be done glorifying monsters in 2026. Okay. And the hairlines be receding. That should be enough evidence for everybody.
So yeah, she's doing like an announcement stream talking about, hey guys, stay tuned when I do this lie detector to let you guys know that he really did, grape me. And people are like, yo, what the hell, lady, what are you talking about? And then she just starts talking about his hair and stuff, but she calls him out once again and says he will go to jail.
It's not okay. Tavi, you a bitch. Block. I'm blocking all y'all. Don't talk about my sister. Y'all support real life. Block. Like, y'all are weird. I'm not no fake victim. And when I go to jail and it's not going to be me, y'all going to see. And I want y'all to keep the same energy. I want everybody to keep the same energy of what y'all doing. Right? Weirdos. Like, y'all clearly hate women. And it's in sad case.
I hate niggas like that. Like imagine you hate one person, right? It's obvious you guys just hate white people. No, we just hate Hitler, bro. That's totally different, gang. Like, come on, gang. Like, you mean don't generalize because people don't like you. They just don't like you, gang. No, you mean nothing too crazy. They just don't like you. You feel me?
Y'all defending
That's all that is.
That's a. The nigga got no hair. That shows you everything. Like, please, block. Get out of my chat. Like, y'all weird.
Keep in mind that just a month ago, well, a little bit over a month ago, in early February, she came back to the internet because she got bullied off the internet completely. People were like, yo, this guy came out with every single receipt and you just looked like an absolute scumbag and that nothing happened. So what are you talking about? So she came back in early February trying to separate herself from this whole situation, and they did not allow that. But this was the clip where she wanted to separate herself.
April. I'm trying to perform at Coachella 2020. Guys.
Coachella, nigga, please. Let's be for real now. Come on, girl. Like, I ain't even trying. Oh my god. After all this controversy, no way.
People keep cussing me out. Literally look down at my phone and just seeing, like, what did I do? I didn't do anything. Can we just please stop the hate? What would Jesus do? If I could do anything for anybody that supported me, showing me any type.
One with Jesus. Yo, that's Jesus' job, though. Jesus is supposed to be a thorough nigga and forgive all that shit, bro. I'm not Jesus. Yo, that's what I be trying to tell people. Again, you not Jesus. So all that turn the other cheek, forgive and forget shit out the window, bro. That's Jesus' job. Like, that nigga got paid to do that shit, bro. I'm not. Fuck you. Like, what are we talking about here? I'm more like Peter, you feel me? Peter was the one that slashed niggas' ear off in the garden, right? I think so. Anyway.
Love sticking beside me. I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, the world is filled with so much hate already. The closest people I never thought I would lose have walked away from me. We just getting started though, guys. They cannot stop the motion. They cannot stop the shine. They cannot take what God has already ordained that's mine. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we up in this stuff. The real will prevail. And that's gonna be the lesson in this whole thing. Y'all gonna see it. I don't have to talk about it no more. Y'all gonna see it. The real will prevail. I feel like low-key I went through a humiliation ritual. Cause like there's so many embarrassing clips of me. I just gotta live it down. I don't want my value to be associated with the shit I did last year. I want us to just look forward to what's new. Let's do bigger and better things, you guys. Don't hold me to my past, but judge me by who I am today.
So here, yeah, she's talking about, I don't want to be known.
Yo, I hate niggas like that, bro. All that smoke and mirrors. Don't look at the past, look at the future. Bitch. That's like, yo. Like, imagine you dating the joint that got like 15 bodies in 2 weeks. And you come meet her. She like, man, that was the old me. I'm new today. That was 2 weeks ago. Come on now. You don't gotta pretend like, nah, I'm looking at your past. I'm judging you. Who am I to judge? Who am I to judge for real? But I'm a judge anyway. Whatever, bro. Fuck it.
By what I went through last year. And she would even tweet out what people thought was an apology, but then she would quickly take that back and say that she didn't apologize.
So if you have some type of raging vendetta against me for me saying things out of emotions, we all say things we don't mean when we're hurt. I don't want anybody to ever think that that's something I meant. That's something I live by. That's how I feel. Like, no, I was traumatized and I was hurt. And I said some things I did not mean and I shouldn't have said. And I genuinely apologize from the bottom of my heart for those remarks. And yes, I'm gonna leave it at that. But Black people are phenomenal. It's Black History Month. We're gonna continue to break down these walls, get over these mountains, and do great things in this world. And
I forgot she said she ain't fuck with niggas, bro. Only white rich men. Man, get the fuck. Man. I tell you, I hate niggas that don't love themselves. But like, you hate your own people, I immediately hate you, gang. It's like a white person saying, "Oh, I just hate white people." Yeah, niggas like that I can't hang with, bro. I hate self-hating niggas, bro. I really do.
You know, we're God ordained, we're God's people, and yeah, I'm gonna just leave it at that. Okay? My kids are gonna be Black. My dog is Black. I'm Black. My mama's Black. My friends are Black. I love Black people, and I love Black men. Assalamu alaikum. Let's shake up!
So here, she was airing the whole situation out. She also claimed to have talked to police back in December, mind you. And these are the tweets, where she says, the police got all the details, so stay tuned. God always has the final say. He's seen and heard it all, and he don't play about me. He's still a rapist. So she said, stay tuned. This was...
She got hundreds of thousands of views, tens of millions of views and shit, and only everything less than 1,000 likes. Damn.
December 18th. This is March 23rd.
That's a bad
we
joint,
are
I ain't gonna lie.
4 months in now, 3 months, whatever you want to call it, and nothing has come of this. Now, granted, we have seen the David situation. That happened in what? Well, there was no body.
And he's still free?
Or they found a dead body. But that situation's been going on since last summer, and David is still not arrested. That guy's still just kicking it wherever he's at. But part of the situation, just to give you guys a little bit of a refresher, when this was going on in December initially, she tried to just blackmail. She would go on talking about blackmailing him and demanding $2K for the phone.
Y'all are all gullible little kid weirdos. And I do not wish bad on none of y'all. Y'all playing with the wrong one. Y'all playing with the wrong one. Make it make sense, dummies. $2,000? What the cost $2,000? Not this cat. My phone that he broke with 2 terabytes on it, with all my music on it, all my pictures on it, all my content on it. That's why requested $2,000 for playing with me. Yes, for playing with me.
First of all, keeping all your shit in one place is kind of stupid. You ain't got a hard drive, something. That's just, that just wasn't smart to her, on her end. No hate. Especially something so easily lost as like a phone. We gotta be more careful with our prized possessions. That's all I'm saying.
Me for trying to set me up and blackmail me, for being calculated and premeditated. Make it make sense, dummy.
And then she would go on to say that she's got a ton of receipts that she was going to show people.
I don't gotta lie. I got all the receipts. I got everything.
And then after that, she was puffing her chest out, talking about she was going to be the bad guy.
Nobody give a fuck about that. his relationship. You think a bitch like me want to be with a cheating ass, receding hairline? And your dick is little! Tylil, your dick is little! Let's talk about it. Your dick is this big. Let's talk.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it got the job done. That's all that needs to happen. You feel me?
About it. I didn't want to fuck you, bro. I didn't want to fuck you. I didn't want to fuck you. Girls that want to fuck you. I didn't want to fuck you. These little scallywag ass, pick me ass bitch on these apps that y'all.
Yo, Scallywag is
These wanna
crazy.
fuck you.
She funny as
Not
shit
me,
for that
though.
one.
I don't gotta break up nothing. I have real millionaires worth hundreds of millions on my line. If I wanted to be in a relationship today, I would be in a relationship tomorrow. Please make it make sense. Please make it make sense. And I know y'all over here clipping. Y'all trying to make me be the bad guy. I'll be the bad guy.
So here she is. You can see the energy shift because this was in December. She was puffing her chest out. And what would happen when she tried to take advantage of a situation that happened between Academics and Tylil? Because Academics, he had a run-in where one of Tylil's friends and also Lil Baby's assistant attempted to press him and like smack him in live. The whole like slapping where the guy says he hit him or he swung at Academics, but the car drove away. Well, the reason that guy was able to get that close to Academics was because Academics saw Tylil and Academics knew Tylil via Kai Cenat, and he also knew his content before that. So this turned into a situation between Academics and Tylil, to which Tylil has never really addressed. He never came back at Academics other than talking about how Academics didn't show him love or tag him. Well, no, actually Academics told that story. But when Academics went into it with Tylil, this girl Jordan took the opportunity again to attempt to use Academics' issue with Tylil to try to, quote, tell her story.
Somebody says Tylil update with the... By the way, the girl who reached out to me, the girl who Tylil had his little snafu with, reached out to me and provided me with some more information and said, you know, and I'm going to still stay out of it. Tylil, you're a backdoor. I want to put this out there. Tylil, you know, your backdoor is going to catch up to you. You're a very scummy individual, very low character. And usually that doesn't end well. It's very sad that you're in a position of power and a position where you could now feed your family, but you're...
I feel like a lot of low character niggas be calling out other low character niggas. And it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever, bro, at this point. Like, to me, it seems like all these niggas just be, like, morally corrupt in some way or another. Am I bugging? I'm probably bugging.
So
All right, I'm probably bugging.
You're still down to do the very slimy things. And oftentimes, C-Prop Joe in The Wire, it never ends well, okay? Because there's going to be a time that you're stuck between a rock and a hard place, right? I don't need to be friends with you, and you definitely don't need to be friends with me, right? But the low character that you have, you know, and the reason why I even brought this to light is I think you're fake. You're hiding behind this AMP Golden Boy thing where Kai Cenat, we all know Kai Cenat, he's a pure soul, you know what I mean? At least from what I know. And you have been manipulating people that in every situation, which is multiple of them, that it comes up, you're acting like you're innocent. Oh my God, everybody's just on me. Brother, after a while, when the smoke is fire. One thing they know about me, you can say anything about me, Academics ain't coming on this a lot. So maybe I'm the one to break this facade that everybody's just picking on you. And I think it's now gotten people to the point they're now revisiting things that they just blanketly believed you because they were thinking that you're just an amazing person. While there's 50 stories about you doing scummy shit. Now, I don't want to get into the nuance or whatever because I'm a man. And I do understand when you're a man and you have dealt with women, you never know how things go. And if I wasn't in that bedroom, I don't want to make definitive statements. But I will say that young woman reached out to me and she said, listen, you know, they love this mother so much and he's so manipulative. They're unwilling to believe that he's down to do some of the stuff. Now, granted, I cover that thing too. I think she was on some and maybe it was whatever. But I don't want to get into the nuance of that. But I do want to put that out there. And, you know, I don't really have to give a warning to Tylil when it comes to shit like that. But he's a grown man, you know, if he could.
Now, I still am in the belief that she did what she did because she thought it was going to be something else. And he kind of like manipulated his way like, yeah, we going to be fucking with each other. Whole time it's a one-night stand shit. That's a scumbag move. Do I respect it? No. Can I somehow, can you put it in front of my face, like on a whiteboard, and somehow break it down to me in a way I can understand it? Probably. But did it warrant a whole allegation on him, and then the next 6 months we still talking about it like this? Nah, it didn't warrant all that. Now, I don't know what Tylil got going on with Academics. I don't know about all that, but hopefully it's another video.
If you go back do it, he could get his own back, right? The point is this. That young woman feels that she was not afforded even an opportunity to fully explain or for people to understand how she felt and what she was accused him of because he was a media darling.
And having gone through the experience himself, and I think currently still facing a lawsuit.
Yo, that's actually true. Yo, niggas could do the grimiest shit, but as long as they fans love him, that nigga ain't do nothing wrong. He's good. He would never. Whole time he really doing that shit behind the scenes.
That he has to spend a ton of money on,
son,
that
shit
did
wicked.
damage to his reputation, that I think Rolling Stone even took the opportunity to label him certain terms. Academics didn't even use that and didn't even use her to try to make Tylil look worse than possible because he just saw Tylil as a snake. He didn't see him as somebody that was, as this girl claimed, taken box. And like we've seen, she's kind of gotten blackballed from the industry. We haven't seen her stream with any other people. We haven't seen her stream with any of the other chicks because all of the other chicks are probably like, yo, that's the chick that Clover don't want.
To be honest with you, I low-key feel like, I don't know, I wouldn't have streamed with her only because she said she don't fuck with black men. That would just threw me off. I'm like, yeah, I can't fuck with her. That's just, personally speaking, what? You self-hating? Or, alright, cool. Stay away from people like her. But all that other shit, yeah, I have no clue. That is true, though. They definitely did stop streaming with her, whatever. Like, she was at the DDG joint talking about some, you want to dribble my ball, whatever. The fuck that means. Yo, the youth be coming up with some weird ass terminology these days, bruh.
Around, that Tylil doesn't want around, that all the other people in the industry don't want around. And now she's forced to try to make it in music, which has always been her main thing. But the problem is, nobody listened to her music. She's got like 30,000 monthly listeners. What was the last song she dropped?
Oh,
She hasn't dropped an album in years. She dropped a song on February 27, 2026 that has 5,754 streams. Yeah, that's correct. So of course she's going to try to, and this is a month ago. So of course she's going to try to do whatever she can to get attached to the Tylil situation, because if she can run a good victim narrative, man, that would be great. But the problem with the whole attempt at doing the lie detector test is, what is the person going to ask her? Do you believe that this situation happened to you? She may believe it, and she may believe it in retrospect, because the whole thing that the lie detector tests for is not whether or not the person is telling the truth. It's whether they are telling what they believe to be the truth. So if she believes that, oh, if this guy didn't pay me 2 bands for my iPhone and wasn't willing to date me, then he raped me, then she's going to pass with flying colors. And then that's probably what's going to happen. Although, I don't know. And also, that just goes, she said she went to the police. So if she went to the police right after that situation happened, then we would have seen something come out of that. And
but
the
they do move
handled
slow
it.
as shit,
But
so I don't
that did
know.
not happen. And that was 3+ months ago. So despite Tylil having a...
I mean, I never went to the police before, so I don't know how long them niggas be moving. Like, if they move fast or slow. So they might be taking a cool ass time with the case.
lot of dirt on his name when it comes to snaking people. Like I said, I think he did Kai Cenat a little bit dirty too. Well, but I think that may have been patched up. I did a whole video on that. You guys can watch that. But like I said, I personally believe that this chick is cuckoo. I think she's a nut. I think there's a reason why many people decided to distance themselves from her, because she's just crazy all around. And you can just...
Yo, look at the eyes, Chico. It's the eyes, bro. Like, no pupil with it, bro. That shit scare me. Yeah, it's like a demon. Like, let me not call her a demon, but like, it's demonic eyes, bro. The fuck? Like, I ain't gonna lie. Imagine you drunk as shit in the function, 3 o'clock in the morning. You see these eyes staring at you, talking something. We going home tonight? Bitch, no. No, I'm sorry, baby girl. You gotta go with the next man. Let that next nigga take you home. And the next nigga was Tylil, and what happened to him? He got fucked up, ain't he?
See that from the way that she interacted with this guy, how she handled the situation, how she's still currently going back to that situation, when if the police were handling it, she would have just let it rock. And when the news came out, because you bet TMZ would hop on that immediately if that was the case, and there was an arrest or questioning or anything like that, but they haven't. And if that did happen, it would be her best chance to come out and start speaking at that point. But I really don't see that happening. Not to say that Tylil was innocent, but if it hasn't happened yet, then for a case like this,
Probably
I
won't
don't see it
happen.
happening anytime.
Nah, W video. Hello, Yassine. Appreciate you for letting me react again, you mean? But alright, yo, I need to work on my speech therapy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But like, comment, subscribe. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. I'm gonna talk to y'all in the next video. Peace.